Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Happy Friday! So, one of the channels that I've subscribed to is called Hey There, Mr. Johnson, and this is a Vlogbrothers type collaboration between two brothers, Steve, who lives in Korea, and Tim, who is going to school in Florida. And recently, in their videos, they've been talking about the Myers-Briggs personality test. And since I find this fascinating, I thought that I would talk about it too. So, the Myers-Briggs personality test is a personality test developed by this dude named Carl Jung, or Jung, I don't know how to say his name, in the early 1900s. And Jung uses 8 different letters to classify people into different groups, and once you take the test, you end up with 4 letters describing you, supposedly. So, there are 4 different categories for the letters, and then you receive one letter or the other, not both. So the first one is how a person prefers to focus their attention or receive their energy, and that's with I, and that's introverts or extroverts, I or E. Introverts prefer to get their energy from spending their time alone or in small groups, and extroverts tend to prefer to get their energy in large groups. The second category is how a person prefers to take in information, and that's sensing or intuition, S or N. They would have used I for intuition, but it was already taken for introverts. So that one's pretty self-explanatory. The third one is how a person prefers to make decisions, and that's thinking or feeling, T or F. And the fourth one is how a person orients themselves to the external world, and that's judging or perceiving, J or P. I don't think that's a very good definition for that one, so I'm going to explain it a little bit further. The way that it was explained to me is that a person who identifies as J, or judging, likes to have things planned out in advance and likes to have a schedule and know what's going to happen, while a person who identifies as perceiving, or P, prefers to do things on the fly and not have a schedule and make things up as they go. So that is just a brief introduction to the Myers-Briggs. I'm going to put a link to take the test and find out your type down in the bottom. If you like, you can take it and tell me what personality type you turn out to be. And tomorrow my video will be telling you what type I am. So, by no means do you have to do this, only do it if you want to. And I realize that some people don't like to take personality tests, and that's totally fine. I happen to think that it's quite interesting, even if it doesn't really matter that much. And I realize that trying to classify people into groups is silly, because no generalization is gonna fit everyone. But I think it's interesting, just to think about. So yeah, that is just about it. I will see you guys later.